Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about another guitar. This isn't actually my guitar, although I'd love to own it. It belongs to a very good friend of mine. In fact, I nearly bought this guitar, but I got the Ramirez instead, purely for the reason I'd always wanted a Ramirez since I was a small boy. But I knew the first time I played this guitar that was a really good guitar, serious guitar. It's made by a company called Orpheus Valley in Bulgaria, I believe, and this is one of their Fandango models. Really well put together guitar. It's got a Fishman sound system on it. Cedar top, ebony fingerboard, rosewood sides and beautifully flaned back, as you can see. Really well made solid guitar. Now it's not a cheap guitar, it was just under £1,000 when my friend got it, but you can see the quality in the guitar when you hold it and when you play it. And what always amazes me about these guitars when it's well made by the top companies is nothing. When I first started playing these guitars years ago, the early ones, when you do something like that, you hear all the wires rattling about and everything, and of course the idea there was this big lump of electrics in here and a plug socket in here meant it really detrimental to the sound, but not nowadays. I don't know how they do it, but they certainly do it. I mean, you can hear the volume and everything's there. So the electrics are really not doing a lot of damage to the guitar at all. As I say, it's got a cedar top on it, beautiful handmade rosette on it, unusual design, and it's really nice dimensions. The actual thickness of the neck's a lot thinner than the Ramirez, so it's a lot easier to play than the Ramirez. It's just about the same scale, but very good guitar. It's an ideal guitar, say for example playing bosses and things like that, although it's still got a very serious classical sound on it. I'll play something for you now. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's very playable, as I say, even up in the G minor. Hardly putting a lot of effort into that guitar, into the chord at all. Yeah, everything's nice and clear. So there's no problem with barring the guitar or playing up in the high registers. Plays very true, and as I say, you can control the tone really well. The action's a lot easier than a Ramirez, and again, that's nothing to do with what we've done with the saddle or anything like that. It's just the natural tension that's in the guitar. Strings, remember how I keep talking about how strings are so important on an iron string guitar. You've got to keep changing them till you find the strings that really suit your playing, suit the guitar and what you want to hear in your ear, how you think the guitar should sound. And that's why I'm normally very loath to recommend a particular brand of strings. For example, we tried everything on this guitar, and the strings that really bring it out, again in our ears, myself and my friends, is Hannebach. So these are Hannebach hard tension strings on this. And you get that nice balance between the guitar still being very bright. Remember how I talk about you need a reasonable amount of tension to get the table to work, push the sound out, and yet not being too hard to play at the same time. And it's still very bright. So there's nothing there, and yet it can sound really. Still got all the lovely sounds in it. So it's, again, as I say, I can't justify buying this because I bought the Ramirez, but it really is a good guitar. These wee things here, you might notice them. I've got them in one of my guitars, and what they are, instead of when you bring the string through, instead of tying it round the bump of the saddle again, you tie it to these wee stoppers here. The idea that it's transmitting the vibrations of the strings a lot more directly onto the table, and certainly it does seem to do that. I'm a very clumsy man, so when I've got my guitars out, and I don't have all that many, believe me, but I'm forever knocking things over and that. So when I'm just sitting practicing scales or trying to figure out tunes or working passages and so forth like that, rather than getting my good guitars out the case and everything like that, then tune it, what I did was I bought a student model guitar, just a good one, not expensive, £100, purely for doing nothing but playing scales and that sort of thing, you know. So I could play it and practice without looking, just watching a laptop or watching movies or whatever. So I bought this guitar again, just a good guitar, about £100. All I did was put a better set of machine heads on it so I could tune it more accurately. But I put these on it as well, and it really made a fantastic difference on it. The guitar really opened up. I'm not saying they're the answer to life, the universe and everything, but definitely check them out. The downside of them is it takes quite a while to tie the knot and everything and get them in. But it's definitely worth something finding out about and trying it for yourself. So that's about this all for this guitar. It's a lovely guitar. Again, it's not cheap. This was just under, he did a deal, got this just under £1,000. But you can really see this is what I like when I spend any kind of money on a guitar. Can I see where the money's gone? Yeah, I can. Beautiful neck, skunk stripe but they're down the middle of it. Lovely flame back, rosewood sides, really nice cedar top, beautiful their own design rosette and everything on it. Nice saddle, again good quality electrics on it, Fishman. So everything you need. Great bossa guitar. So all in all, a really good guitar, and one you really should have a look at. As I say, it's made by a company called Orpheus Valley from Bulgaria. They've been on the go since about 1924, and I believe they make other orchestral instruments as well. So again, they knew what they were doing when they were making this. So if you see this in a music shop and you're looking for this style of guitar, definitely pick one up and have a go at it. So as I say, remember what I said earlier on about trying different strings. So thanks very much for listening. Next week I'm going to be doing some more on the Godin, with the Godin with the synth, and then I'll be doing some other music after that. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. So, Andy out.